tuning in to Order the Mystic Healers, formerly known as the Mystic Circle. Y'all, first and foremost, thank you to everybody who has been supporting my channel. Likes, views. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the views up. Just so the algorithm can get this to the correct people. I'm so grateful and thankful for everybody who has been rocking with me. I just want to give a special shout out to you. Thank you. You are so special to me. You are so beautiful to me. You are so kind and lovely to me. And y'all have just been like the best YouTube family that I've ever had, ever in my life. And I'm so glad that certain people fell off because they couldn't stand the test of time. It just is what it is. But I'm so grateful and thankful, y'all. I'm still doing $5 readings. So forgive me if I cough. I'm still getting over my cold, or this cold. I want to do a quick reading real fast. And I'm kind of scared to do this with tarot cards. I'm going to do this anyway. The energy of Tupac Shakur has been around me since I was a child. Even before he passed away, he used to come to Vallejo, California and record in the studio across the street from where I used to live in an apartment complex. And I've always admired him. I know that him being a Gemini, he was a short fuse. But he was so forward thinking and innovative in his mindset. And man, I just don't know. Like, it's crazy. It's wild. Yes, y'all also check out the website. I will be restocking soon. So grateful and thankful. Um, Tupac Amaru Shakur, born Lizane Parish, Crooks. Born a Gemini. Passed away this month on the 13th, I believe. Virgo season. 1996, I believe. What is it that you want to say? Child. It's already getting interesting. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on this. It's already getting interesting. Oh, have mercy. It's already getting interesting. The Moon card. Oh, y'all. I've been wondering if they actually have the right person that's involved with his untimely death. The Moon card is moon energy. I don't necessarily say Cancerian energy. Sorry, y'all. However, a Cancer could be involved in this Tupac Shakur case. Okay, Holy Spirit, genuine energies of protection, truth, and clarity. I summon you now to allow the spirit and the energy of the same Parish Crooks, aka Tupac Amaru Shakur, to come forth and speak to me. I'm so grateful. What's up, homie? You know I love you. Thank you for the protection that you've provided for me. I'm so grateful and thankful, y'all. The Moon card coming out. There's a Cancer sign involved in this man's death. Okay, there is a Cancer sign. There or is a water sign or a Cancer sign. Okay, but for right now, the energy I'm picking up is Cancer. Okay, more than one person was involved. The Knight of Pentacles. This was always a slow moving investigation because of the degrees and the parties and the levels of people that was involved. This man was a Black Panther. He was groomed by the Black Panthers and groomed by his spiritual guides to infiltrate the system through music. Okay? He did take an oath before he was born that most likely he would have an untimely death. Okay? Let's see what's at the top of the deck. The Two of Cups. Okay, here we go. Water sign energy is definitely involved in this man's untimely death. But I also am going to say that there could be a woman involved in the setting up of the scene. Y'all. Lord. If Quincy Jones is a part of this, the Ten of Swords is untimely demise. Okay? This is connected to somebody who either was his actual love interest or somebody who called themselves his love interest. But they weren't there for love. They was there for his nine of cups. That's that drinking and partying energy. Okay. We gon' let this ride for right now. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, y'all. This water sign energy is starting to freak me out. This man was set up by several people in the industry. This was an industry hit. We all know that. Okay? But this water sign energy here with this moon, and it's being presented out of the waters. I feel somebody's fear of being linked to this man's untimely demise. Tupac Shakur. Y'all, it's cups. It's cups. There were several people involved in this man's demise. I'm hearing no on Suge Knight being involved. I think they was trying to make Suge Knight collateral damage because he was getting more powerful in the industry. He was playing a certain type of chess that they were not accustomed to. And he was strong arming his way into being powerful. Okay? Suge Knight is a knight. He is a knight. This Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is a slow mover. We know that Suge Knight was a bit heavier set. So he was moving a certain way. He does have a connection to his demise, which he knows certain powers played a certain role. But I feel like they are more so his energy, his death is them locking him up and taking his power away. Because I feel that Suge does not fear death. Though I do feel like they attempted on Suge Knight's life. But his last name is Knight for a reason. Okay? I don't feel a bad energy around this card, and I do feel like this is Suge. I also feel like they caused an illusion around his mindset at that time. I don't think that Suge was thinking straight that night. I think a lot of drugs and alcohol had a lot to play in that night. And I don't think he's seen it coming. I think that Tupac seen and felt his demise around the corner. Suge had his mind on something else. Holy Spirit, can you show me? I'm channeling now, y'all. Definite water sign had something to do. Okay? But at least 7 people are string tied to this man's untimely demise. I just want to put that. Let me put these cards down. I want to tell you for sure that at least 7 people are attached to this man's untimely demise, and majority of them are celebrities. I do not back down from what I'm telling you. I can tell you that for sure. And one of them is a water sign. Definitely. Come through, Pop. Y'all. This man energy is, when Pac show up, he always got a big energy. The shortest man in the room, but he lets you know he's here. You can feel his energy, and he is here. Did y'all just feel that shift? Let me know in the comment section below that you just felt that shift. Pac is here. He's always with me, but oh my God. I'm channeling the song Smile. He pay attention to what he says in the beginning about how there was days that was going to come that was gonna make it hard for you to smile. That was his prophetic gifts coming out in his music. He's telling, oh my God, y'all, I'm getting chills. He's telling me that has always considered himself a poet. He said that's honestly what he wanted to be, a poet. He says he still considers his music poetry. And he also telling me to let y'all know that he always wanted to produce something called ghetto stories. To always he like capture through the eyes of the lens, the day-to-day life of the hood people who truly have gifts and talents, but it's hard for them to get out of the ghetto. He wanted to go into production. This is what he's telling me. Pac was going to go into production. He's also showing me like the likes of F. Gary Gray and Singleton. I forgot that man's name, but I know he has Singleton. I know he's passed on as well. But he was going to take over the movie scene by storm. I just heard him say what Ice Cube was doing. That's what he was going to do. But he's showing me that it would have been on such a grand scale. He also would have took chances on actors and actresses that other people would not have taken chances on. He was literally going to rewrite the trajectory of the industry. But he was focused on film. He's also shown me very huge that his interpretation of film changed when he did Poetic Justice. Because he's showing me the power. He started to really see the power that one could hold in a director's chair versus acting. He still would have been acting, but he's telling me that from the director's seat, the power that he would have held. He's also showing me how Santa Monica would have, I'm channeling, I'm telling y'all the truth. This man is telling me, he says, is it Santa Ana, California? He's showing me, is it Santa Ana, y'all? Something about something Anna, California. It's a city with the name Anna in it, or Ann. He's showing me Santa Monica. There's a city with the letter B. Is it Santa Barbara? He's showing me these particular cities outside of Los Angeles. He would have harped on them. That it would have changed the trajectory of these cities that I'm naming. He also would have had an arts and a film center for youth. He would have done everything. He's showing me how he would have involved the youth into certain projects. He also would have came up with ideas to merge with YMCA to have year-round programs for the youth. This man was, and I'm also hearing he was going to take a political aspect in office. That is something that he would have not veered from. He would have used his position of power in Hollywood to gain a position of power in the political arena. This is what he's telling me. But he is also telling me toward the end of his life, he started to see how many people he could not trust. And he is also even saying Suge Knight. He said he had to question everybody. Y'all, he's telling me don't trust nobody. He's saying trust nobody. He is also letting me know that it took a lot of time for his energy to be free. He's I don't know if this is in the Rose That Grew from Concrete book. I'm sorry y'all that I'm talking fast, but I'm channeling. Because he's telling me a lot is getting ready to rise from the concrete. He's getting ready to unveil a lot of truth. And y'all, there's something that is a sadness surrounding his mother. And it's not because she's passed away. He's telling me he forgives his mom. And I don't want to say what I'm seeing right now. He's showing me something concerning Afeni, and I don't want to speak on it. And he's telling me that it's okay, that I don't have to speak on it. But I'm hearing disappointment, loss, and there was, he said it took some time to forgive. He is also showing me Cuba, okay? He is telling me to stress to y'all that he is not alive. I want to say this for the first time in channel history of Tupac Shakur, right here on Order of the Mystic Healers, formerly known as the Mystic Circle. He is telling me to tell y'all that he is not alive. He is not alive. He said that if he was alive, he would not have stayed quiet long. It just would not have been in his Gemini nature. He loves to be seen. He loves to be celebrated. And he would not have stayed. He's telling me that the earth, the world needs too much healing for him to have stayed quiet. He is not here. But he is telling me that Cuba is very significant. I know that Pac comes off as if he would have been a child of a Legba or a Legwa, Papa Legba, because of the black and the red. Because, you know, he was heavy with blood energy before he passed away. However, he is a child of Obatala. I want to make that abundantly clear. Toward the ends of his life, he also was visited by Obatala. He also did wear more white. There was an energy of confusion that came in toward the end of his life that caused him to start going into, I'm hearing he came out of refuge and he went into an energy of panic. Somebody triggered a PTSD in Pac that caused a panic. Because I'm getting, there is Grecian twins, Phobos, where phobia comes from, and chaos. I want to say Phobos and Chaos are twins. Y'all, please put it in the comment section below if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to steer anybody the wrong way. But somebody sent a spirit of chaos and panic. They triggered a phobia in him of a PTSD that he had, and it triggered him, and he chose fight instead of flight, because I heard that in his soul he was tired of running. Also, he's letting me know to tell y'all that the world did not afford him to be the soft gentleman that he truly was. He said he never lost it. It always stayed with him. I never lost it. That's exactly how I just heard him say that. Also, he has a means that he likes to repeat himself sometimes to reiterate a point, like to drive the point home. So that's how I heard him say it. He said, I always had it, I never lost it. You know, like I never lost it, I always had it, I never lost it. So he maintained the ability to be a gentleman. It's just that certain people brought out certain things in him. Y'all, he's an air sign. He was an air sign, so he was easily able to absorb other people's energy. He never quite got to master that on this earth in this lifetime. Okay? He's also telling me that his energy is orbiting and that he has not made a decision to reincarnate yet, because he is watching from the orbit. Okay? So I do want to let y'all know he has not reincarnated. He has not made the decision of whether or not he truly wants to reincarnate. All right? The death card is at the bottom of the deck. He is telling me, oh my God, will we end up hearing of Suge Knight passing away while in jail? Oh my God, I don't know. Ace of Cups, okay. Page of Wands is here. I heard the mystery of iniquity. Her cup has ran full. Babylon has fallen. Wow. So there was magic involved, and there was a woman involved. This woman was also paid to set up something. There in his untimely demise, spell work was used to speed up his demise. Spell work was used to speed up his demise. With this page of wands at the top and the death card at the bottom, maybe this is significant. Let me see. Ooh, the high priestess. Y'all, there was a somebody hired a female to speed up this man's death, his 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 death clock. And it's a man who was a water sign. But up to seven people were involved. Two of wands in the reverse. This was to stop his enterprise because he would have became a very influential man. Y'all, the road of rap and hip hop as we know it would not have even ended where it is now. It would have been totally different. He would have challenged other men to be accountable to each other. This man was going to change things. We also would have seen him married with children. They wanted to also stop this man from I'm just gonna be honest with you. They wanted his legacy to stop with him. They didn't want him to be able to grow old enough to have children. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: there actually may be a child out there. There may be a child out there that is actually his, and he didn't know it, and the mother may know, she may not know, but there actually may be one child out there, and I cannot see whether or not this is a son or a daughter, but it is leaning heavy on a masculine energy. I see one child that's a possibility that is his. But the two of wands is somebody being cut down in the prime of their life. He hadn't even scratched the surface yet. Fire sign energy did benefit off of him being cut down in the prime of his life. I'm getting heavy on the Sagittarius energy. Heavy on the Sagittarian energy. The Hermit card is Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. There were plans that happened in secret that we seen unfold publicly. He was in a hermit mode toward the end of his life. That's where that energy of refuge that I was picking up. And then something happened to where he was triggered. He should have not, he was told to not go and hang out. He did it anyway. Knight of Swords. This Knight card came out. And this is the thing. Spiritually, I feel like if Suge Knight could have been used to lure him to his demise, he didn't even know. He was being stalked. Y'all heavy on the alphabet, FBI, CIA, heavy on that. This man was being stalked. Knight of Swords is stalking energy. Death card is here. Yeah, he was set up. He was set up. The government. This is government energy. It's Knight of Pentacles, child. Lord. And they set him up, and they set up Suge Knight. I'm hearing because he knew too much. King of Cups. I know who this is. This is a definite Scorpio here. Definite water sign, King of Cups. You see who this man even looks like with the glasses on. So you know who Pac's untimely demise is linked to the other person's untimely demise. I know what I'm reading here. This is at the top of the deck what we don't see. That's the secret. How these celebrities had benefited off of these people's deaths. Pac's death is directly linked to a water sign who is in a position of power and still is eating off of this man's untimely demise till this day. Let's see what's in front of that. The Hierophant. Because these people equipped it energies to carry this out on the three-dimensional plane. Hierophant is Taurusian energy here. This is also Venus energy because Taurus is ruled by Venus. So you do understand that a woman was also involved in the setting up of Tupac Amaru Shakur's death. Let's see what else. The Ten of Wands. Somebody carried this burden out reluctantly. Somebody who did not want to do this. I'm also picking up the energy of the CIA agent on his deathbed who said that he had caused the untimely death of Bob Marley. And how out of all of the people he was sent to unalive, that was the one that he cried over. Somebody involved did not want to be involved in this. This could be a feminine energy that put the ball rolling into some things and she regrets it. Somebody does, and I'm also hearing denies involvement of this, being involved in this man's untimely death. I'm gonna cut this short. I'm not gonna be long with this. Okay, Pop, show me what else. Whew. He said the East Coast got a lot to do with a certain part of the setup. And that's why he stopped going on the East Coast, because he was forewarned. I'm also hearing that he got a phone call to stay clear of certain parts of the United States. See, this is not something you're going to hear, but God is going to confirm this. God is going to allow people to confirm what I'm telling y'all. Pac was getting the drop from random people. He wasn't even getting the drop from industry folks. He was getting the drop from random people. When he was in jail, they was warning him. When he got out, he was being warned. God was using random people to warn this young man. They tried their best to block this man's intuition so he wouldn't see. Now we have Libra energy involved. Libra energy is involved here. So somebody who's a Libra got involved in this man's untimely death. Y'all, let me just tell y'all this. We are going to start seeing not only RICO cases, but some of these people are going to be passing away. Some of these people who are guilty, who were involved in the untimely demise of the Zane Parish Crooks, a.k.a. you know him as Tupac Amaru Shakur's death, this man, these men and women are going to be outed. The moon itself is revealing the truth. They have kept this on a lock and key. They put an energetic signature to lock the truth away on who was involved. But I'm telling you right now, definite water sign was involved. Definite air sign, Libra, involved. Because Two of Swords is Libra energy. I could say Cancer is involved, but I'm also picking up a Scorpio energy was involved as well. Sagittarius is also here with the Two of Wands in reverse, cutting this man down in the prime of his life before he even scratched the surface. Cuban Santeria energy is working alongside Tupac Shakur's energy as of today, as of now. Four of Wands energy. This was also somebody who was married that was involved. The person who was involved in this man's untimely passing was married. So one of these people were married and is probably still married. He wants you to know that. And this is also an indication that they kept him from getting married and having children because they wanted to make sure that his legacy didn't pass. He comes from the series The Dog Star System. So he definitely has a bit of Lyra, and he has a bit of canine energy involved in him. So he came to bridge gaps. This was big. This man came as a gift to his own people, and his own people caused his demise. Six of Pentacles, a gift. Somebody was given the gift of longevity in the industry. Several people for being involved in this man's demise. Ten of Cups. And they in turn was able to start their own families and have their own. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. I know how I'm reading this. The Ten of Pentacles. There were people who were paid off. Here goes this Queen of Cups. So there could be a masculine Scorpio Cancer, and there could be a feminine water sign. But there was a woman that was involved in this, y'all. There's a woman. And let me just tell y'all this. Some of these people who were involved in his untimely demise in this life was involved in his past life demise. And this was also for the sole purpose to keep him from having children. But I'm feeling, look at that King of Cups again. I'm trying to tell y'all that King of Cups is one of the high benefactors of this man's untimely death. I'm ending it. I'm ending it with one more. I'm going to count to 5. And if nothing else comes out, then that means I'm going to end it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first. I end the reading with that. I'm so grateful and thankful to the energy of Tupac Amaru Shakur for publicly visiting me so that I can be able to do this reading for y'all so that y'all can see. But there's getting ready to be there's going to be something new unfolding in that case, because I know the case is reopened. But I feel like they're using a fall guy. Something is not what it seems. All right? And the truth is going to come out. But you heard it here first. I've said some things that is going to be revealed in the news. Before the news reveals it, it was revealed here. All right, I love y'all. I am open for readings. Please go on my website. Look in the description box for everything. And I love y'all so much. And I will see you soon. Okay? Bye.